All right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. So I wanted to make a video on one of my favorite young players in the league right now. One of my favorite players to watch in the league when he's on TV. One Mr. Shai Alexander. Yo, Shai, what's good, bro? Hey, man, listen. Now I know this video is probably kind of a little relevant since we are in the second round of the playoffs, but Shai Alexander is a superstar on the rise, man. And let me tell you why he is a superstar on the rise. Number one, this dude has been averaging over 31 points throughout this whole season, man. This dude has been carrying this OKC team on his back. He's been doing some, I'm not saying he's the next LeBron, but he's been doing some LeBron-esque stuff, carrying a crappy team to a playing tournament. And keep in mind, Shai Alexander got injured, I think, right after the All-Star break. So he missed a lot of games. We don't know. Maybe if he would have, maybe if he didn't get injured, maybe he would have got that 60. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But this dude, I was rooting so hard for them to beat Minnesota because let's be for real, no one cares about Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns is soft. Rudy Gobert's a bum. Anthony Edwards, cool. You are, but you're not Shai Alexander. Shai Alexander is, what Shai Alexander is? Shai Alexander is what everybody thinks Luka is. A point guard who can carry a team. Shai Alexander scores better. He has a bigger bag. He can get to the cup better than Luka, who I'm talking about. And by the way, plays way better defense than Luka. Also is a better leader than Luka. This dude, Luka, had Kyrie Irving, Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood, and talking about he's not having fun playing basketball. Meanwhile, who does Shai have? Josh Giddey. Chet Holmgren's injured. Who else is on that OKC team? Who's on that Thunder team? I don't know. Meanwhile, Shai is carrying this team by the string of. He's carrying this team on his back. Give this man his flowers, and we're gonna be talking about him a lot more in the upcoming years, man, because he is a superstar on the rise. And he's with Sam Presti. Sam Presti saw something in him. He traded away Paul George and all that stuff just to get him. And Sam Presti made I don't know what's up with Sam Presti. Sam Presti he's a genie. I'm convinced Sam Presti is a genie because this dude found Shai Alexander. And not only that, draft is coming up, and OKC probably has, I don't know what OKC has because they did make a plan. So, but the record's not all that good. Free agency's coming up. You never know what he's going to do. He's going to build around this kid, and it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be amazing. And I want to give out to Shai. I want to give a shout out to Shai Alexander, bro. Vastly underrated. You know what I'm saying? He was so underrated. 2K literally had a bump. He was like an 87, 88 overall. They had to bump him up to like a 95 because that's how much he was balling. That's how much he was balling. We got guys out here like Luka Doncic who can't even make the playoffs. Meanwhile, Shai Alexander was at least in a playing tournament and has a way worse team than the Timberwolves. Way worse team than the Timberwolves. And by the way, Shai Alexander also contribute into beating the Pelicans. He might have had 22 points. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, had multiple assists. Josh Giddey. Everybody's so focused on Shai that Josh Giddey and the rest of those other OKC bums can get open. Give Shai Alexander his flowers. Give him his flowers. I bet Kawhi Leonard would rather have him than Paul George. Well, I probably bet the Clippers would rather have Shai Alexander right now and build around this young talent than have Kawhi and Paul George. Because what have they done since they got Kawhi and Paul George and trade away Shai Alexander and all their assets and all their picks? Absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, Shai Alexander made the play-in tournament, and I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, he made a play-in tournament." Well, with that OKC team, with that Thunder team, what did you expect? You thought they were gonna be top 4 in the draft. Meanwhile, Shai Alexander got to him playing, beat the Pelicans, who are way more talented with CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram, Jonas Valanciunas, and Hassan Jones, and he didn't almost beat. He kept it competitive between Minnesota. And I was rooting so hard for him to beat Minnesota, but at the same time, man, shout out to Shai Alexander, man. I can't wait to see what he does next year with Sam Presti drafting around him, man. But shout out to Shai, and let me know your thoughts. If you're an OKC fan, if you're a Shai Alexander fan, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think OKC is going to get? They get Chet Holmgren back. I'm assuming they're going to keep Josh Giddey. drafts coming up, free agencies coming up. Who do you think they should build? Who do you think they should go get to put around Shai Alexander? But shout out to Shai, man. You my boy. I'm definitely gonna be watching more of you this upcoming season. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.